every brother that's caught in the crossfire.
Men in Black International, directed by F. Gary Gray, who has directed The Fate of the Furious and Straight Outta Compton, and has gone to do a Men in Black film now. And it stars Chris Hemsworth and Tessa Thompson, as Tessa Thompson's character discovers the Men in Black agency and wants to be recruited in, and when she does, she gets sent a little mission to go be a probationary agent, and she discovers with Chris Hemsworth's character about the backgrounds of MI6 and what two aliens are trying to do with this MacGuffin thing and why everybody wants it. And it's a Men in Black movie. Now, I don't have a huge history with Men in Black. I did really enjoy the very first film with Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones. I think that's one of probably Will Smith's best performances and best movies he's been in. And I haven't really been big fans of the sequel. I think 3 is fine, but I never got a chance to see 2, nor do I even care. And Men in Black just seems to be something that I enjoy, but I don't really find myself that attached to it. So going into Men in Black International, I was going in with the mindset as I'm going to watch it as its own movie and how it holds up as its own film. And I can say that I don't think it is as bad as critics say, or as a lot of people are saying it is, but it does nothing really special, really. The filmmaking is fine, it's passable, the music is really good for the scenes it's needed to be in to up the tone. The humor is consistent. The chemistry between Tessa Thompson and Chris Hemsworth in this film is great. I really like how they balance their characters out with one another. Liam Neeson is absolute gold in this movie. Even in bad movies, he's always one of the best parts of it. And the movie does have really neat action scenes that are, for the most part, really well made. Like, you could see what's going on, you could really get immersed into it, but the story is done many times before, and the editing in this movie just sometimes ruins the pacing. Like, some scenes will be edited different ways than others, and some of the pacing could drag a little bit, or the scene will somehow cut or be stopped by something at the wrong time, and you're like, when did this happen? Or something happened way before the movie and it took too long to get to its climax. There's just a lot of storytelling and pacing problem with this movie that really dragged it down, and I can't stand it for that. This movie could have been so much better if so much more time could have been added to fit those bits and pieces of the movie and its storytelling. And what we got is a movie that can be watchable. Like, I can watch this movie like if I have nothing to do and I could just put in Men in Black on the TV at like a random scene, and I'll probably be entertained for the most part. But it's not a movie that I'm going to remember. But then again, this movie isn't terrible, at least, as a lot of people say it is. I'm somewhere in the middle between this movie. F.G. Gray did do a good job directing for the most part. This definitely felt like a movie that he will make. But I don't think it is one of his strongest films, and I think he could have done something much better. I'm going to give Men in Black International a C+. Definitely not the dumpster fire or the worst movie of the series, but it's definitely nowhere near a great or even good movie. It's just fine. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next time.
So heaven, if you sent us down